Picture, if you will, a party. People are laughing, joking, having fun, drinking, you know. A bit of this, bit of that. It's a Christmas party. It's a work Christmas party. So you know there's people hooking up that shouldn't be hooking up all around. Just as sights and sounds of Christmas and revelry. Except the year is 2020 and it's the height of a global pandemic. And at the very least, a national crisis. Fast forward. Almost exactly a year later. And your little party has become the centre of a media circus. But secretly, that's fine. You see, members of the Tory party are just like magicians. They're masters of illusion and deception. Also, pretty much everyone I know finds them really uncomfortable. Now, the reason I mention that at all is because all of this hubbub that's happening around this party, the resignations, the threatened resignation, all of it, everyone's talking about that. It's a distraction again. Now, I hate to be the I told you so guy, so I won't be the I told you so guy. How about that? It's all to keep you from paying attention to the things that are actually happening. Like, for example, I don't know, Priti Patel hate fucking entire poor communities into the dust. Priti Patel feels like the final boss in a video game about class issues. None of us can make her change her mind, and it really feels at this point like we have no choice but to kill her off. She's a known Thatcherite, and quite frankly, she needs to just come out and say it. We get it. You fucking hate poor people. It's not okay, but I can't say we'd respect you more for coming out and saying it, but we're all thinking it, as are you. This new bill that Priti has announced has basically got the power to take passports and driver's license from people caught supplying drugs. It also has the powers to text numbers off your phone through your contacts. The concept behind that is going to be to send them sort of rehabilitation and support resources, but given the recent findings of trace amounts of cocaine inside number 10, I think you and I can both agree that Boris is just trying to make sure that he doesn't have any difficulty securing that white Christmas that he desperately, desperately dreams of. Of course, because they're posh twats, it'd be a 10 times markup. I don't make the rules. It'd be tricky being the Tory party's drug dealer though, wouldn't it? Because ultimately you'd end up thrown under a bus somewhere down the line when they have to divert from some other scandal that's occurring. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, Boris and the rest of the Tory party have been incredibly busy passing the Nationalities and Borders Bill. The Nationalities and Borders Bill gives authorities, well, the government, the power to strip British citizenship and British citizens of their citizenship and deport them straight away. It criminalises the rescuing of people at sea. That is fucking supervillain level shit. I cannot stress enough how absolutely fucking raw that it is that governments all over the world stick their neck out, get involved in conflicts, get involved in countries that don't have any fucking conflicts, cause a number of conflicts, and then when asked to be accountable and help deal with the fucking fallout, nah. Hard nose everywhere, everyone washes their hands of it, we'd love to, blah blah blah. It is fucking abhorrent. Oh, and Boris and his wife had a baby. Imagine that. Imagine being able to punt a win out just to help distract from the current fucking circus. I wish I'd known she was even... I don't know how I missed that one. I'd have loved to have hit Boris and his missus with that line that Tommy does to Michael in Peaky Blinders where he hits out with it.
Your unborn child has witnessed what you said.
Thomas.
And it will be born according to...
It's powerful and telling. Can you imagine the state of the baby born if that had been put into effect? It would have just been a perfect clone of Boris. It would have come out dribbling and babbling like he is. But just like I was about to say an adult baby, but like the imagery, it works for itself. I think that's probably going to do it this week, folks. Thanks very much. Dead in the eyes.